Promote yourself. Time for an impromptu movie chat. Also, if anybody here wants to be a disembodied voice, join me. Alright, let's see here. Time for an impromptu movie chat. Impromptu movie chat. Impromptu movie chat. Copy. Alright, we gotta put it here. I'll put it here. Where's my fucking... I'm so stoned. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. 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 Alright, I think I'm done promoting this. Where is this? What is this fucking... Okay. How's it going, chat? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Movie. I need to... I feel like I'm missing something. Hello. How are you? So, Art and Tea was canceled because my sister has a migraine, so we're just gonna have a little movie chat and talk movies and stuff. Piece of candy. Alright, so let me tell you. Godzilla vs. Kong trailers. Oh my god. What a thing of beauty. Well, I think Colossal Violent Beauty. I need to put headphones on. I'm just being lazy right now. What the? Okay. My stomach grumbled. I just ate. Like, motherfucker, what? What do you want me putting in you? Oh wait, I got, where is subtitles, right? Turn the subtitles on. Okay. Oh god. Excuse me, I did not put that on. My bad. I totally didn't, put my phone on no sound make mode. Just like, oh shit, that's probably DMC'd. Rip. Oh, right. Check the stream. What we're doing here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No. Ooh, all the quality settings. Look at that. 8 subscribers, 8 sub points. I still lost that tier 2. I'm sad. So yeah, movies. Oh. Do I have a screen share option? Okay, let's see here. What does this do? No. What does this do? No. How about this one? Nope. How about this one? Nope. How about this one? Nope. None of these do what I want them to. Shit. I might have to actually make a new command to do the thing I want to do. Oh. Alright. Well. Left screen share. And then left screen share. No one can can just only hear me. Let's see here. Video capture device. Cam link. Okay. Let's see here. Window capture, I think I could do. No, create new. Chrome. Okay. Nope. There we go. Ah, found it. Excellent. So now I can go like this. Letterboxed. Oh, look at that. All right. Okay. All right. Now we got to put that below this, first of all. First and foremost. No need to see my millions of tabs at the top. Or really anything to do with that. Okay. And we'll put a little letter. Okay. And then we take me. And we make me a little smaller. All right. Now. Gotta go back over to here to the main scene. We got to left screen share. Excellent. Now we gotta put that below here. Excellent. So now I can hit the chat button. Oh shit! Right, that's a problem. What if? Oh, what if we move this way? Nope. over here, and now, right. So now when we're on the main scene, and we turn on chat. Perfect. Okay, so now I need to make a button for this. Oh, we got it working. We got it working. Chat start. Wait a minute. Chat is over our start and our BRB screen. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Got everything working. Also, that you can't see the window that's hovering over my letterbox. I also make it so no one can see the 11,000 tabs I have open. I don't know, I probably have like 40 tabs. Easily. Oh. Oh, right. Babylon 5's got high def release now. I was really stoked about that. I'm probably the only one on the earth stoked about that. Hey, Raptor. How's it going, buddy? See anything good recently? I'm sorry. You see this, this 2.5 star review of, Conan? Oh, wait. Hold on. Left screen share. No. Left screen share. I broke it. There you go. It's broken again. What the? Oh, no. Okay, it's not broken again. Ha! I fixed it. For some reason, it's not capturing my cursor. But this... Can't have this. So rip to that connection. Like, seriously? 2.5 stars for fucking Conan? Sherlock is doing pretty good. She's asleep on the bed, so she's pretty happy. I'm, doing alright. A little frazzled today. I don't know why. It's one of those days. So, of note, will this give me a new window? YouTube. Okay. Hold the fuck. Hold on. Wait. Back up. There's an object. It's right here. Oh, you can see my cursor. This object is what I'm seeing. See? What is that? It looks... I think it's a rock, but... This... Look at this. Look at this. It's Mega Godzilla. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, so excited. So excited. Raptor, did you see the Toy Fair spoiler? 1 second. Let me. Google Mecha. Toy League. Thank you. Images. Oh, you can't see it. Let's see. How do I make that work again? I gotta go here. Look! Look! Look at it! I didn't post it in the Discord. Look! Look who it is! You got confirmation, buddy! Look at that. Look at that. I'm so excited. Also, this is Godzilla with armor on it that looks like it's the spines from Mechagodzilla. So I know I'm sure this is just a toy feature, just a toy only type thing. But what if? That's all I'm gonna say. What if? Right? What if? Anyway. I believe. I gotta know. Alright. So.
This is our only chance.
Kind of like, let's see what else we got. Oh, I love this scene with the water, with the hand in the water. It's so cool. And Raptor, you pointed out the different logos here. This is the Kong one. This is the Godzilla one.
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's coming. And this child, she's the only one who'll communicate.
This is, by the way, this child communicating with the giant monster is like a common theme, as we all know, because Gamera. But like, I think it's really cool what they're doing with Kong. It's a good, like, you know. Anyway, it's here. Do you think they'll put a trick from the 1971 and have Mecha G as disguised as Godzilla? Ooh. Here's something I never thought. I didn't think about. Like, he's King Ghidorah. So, what if it's all a ruse? They're gonna fight, but it's actually King Ghidorah who's the villain, including Mechagodzilla is gonna fight for us. I mean, what if?
I knew that they had a bond.
Communicating with kaiju is like one of my favorite tropes.
She had nowhere to go,
the genre.
so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Bonk. Look, oh, look. It's got like lava patches. There are lava patches on him. What if? Anyway.
It's
Why were we in
Godzilla.
such a cool moment right there, you know? talk about the cool moments, but what if not? What if that's the coolest moment in the movie? And it's spoiled oh, in your fucking face, bitch! Love that. It's a big fucking punch. I love this Jaws reference, by the way.
These are dangerous times.
Alright, so here, hold on.
These are dangerous.
People are saying that's Mechagodzilla, for sure. 1000%. Right? That looks like Mechagodzilla in the background. There's possibly this is Serizawa's son who makes Mechagodzilla. I mean, we don't know, obviously. I haven't seen the fucking movie.
Times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real.
Yeah.
There was
Opinion.
There it is, hold on.
the myths
Now-
are real.
Yeah.
Is it camera? It looks like camera. Let's see.
Here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real.
Oh my god. It's thank you Super X, because
There was a war.
watch, it's here. Right there, look. Below Kong's arm here, bottom right, there's two of them now.
The myths are real.
There's this one,
There was a war.
right there, two. See, there's two of them, so I think it's a Super X. But also, look. There's more than one. There's lights in the front. There's a familiar contrail. Supposedly, Legendary only has the rights for this movie and then they're done. But I think what I'd like to see at the end of this movie, like the end credits is like King Ghidorah arriving from space or something. And then they're like, oh shit, destroy all monsters. The same. Alright, here we go. That's what I'm hoping. So I think those are Super X.
And they're the last ones standing.
And I know Legendary has the rights to Gamera to do a Gamera movie. Slated for 2022. So probably 2023 at the earliest as COVID and all
Kong
that.
bows to no one.
Oops. Alright. Anyway. So yeah. Warbat, New Titan. You dig it? Oh, is that the name of the thing? Oh, is that what it is? Oh, so he makes an axe out of like the broken dorsal fin. That's gonna be fucking cool shit. Let me tell you. Holy crap. So yeah, I'm officially fucking stoked for this movie. Stoked. Left screen share. Oh, it worked perfectly. Look at that. Oh no, it didn't work perfectly. 1 second. Ah. Okay, and then push it up a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. Now it looks good. Jesus. Okay. Is that axe from a different Kong? Oh, wait. is that axe from a different Kong, from a battle with a different Godzilla, a weapon passed down from generations of Kong? Did Kong make it on site using the con tower and Godzilla's dorsal fins? Because I can imagine him just having a fin from like maybe it's mecha. Oh, you know what it is? It's a piece of Mecha Godzilla with the fin and that's how it is. I bet, because I'm willing to bet. This is my theory, okay? My theory is they're doing the Kiru route where it's like the original Godzilla was destroyed with that bomb, right? And that was at the Bikini Atoll. That's what we're seeing at the beginning of the movie when they were trying to kill something, the giant nuclear bomb thing, right? I'm guessing that skeleton was used to make Mechagodzilla. And so what if that dorsal fin is a fucking Godzilla dorsal fin, and the Godzilla we're seeing in the attacking Kong in the water might be Mechagodzilla in disguise, right? It's a possibility, as you were discussing. And so that's where the dorsal fin comes from a piece of the Mechagodzilla unit. Didn't we see Rodan last movie? Wasn't Rodan and Mothra in the last movie? I'm totally lost. He didn't die either. Okay. Well, then the Mothra, right? Mothra got eggs or some shit. Mothra's an eternal rebirth type, Phoenix type character, so. Emojis, heart spam, reply. I'm checking out my messages real quick. Emails, why? Oh, shit. Is that... Oh, right. Never mind. Nothing to be excited about. Literally nothing. Alright, so, Mothra's an egg, another Mudo showed up, and a bunch of other new Titans. Watch them kill a bunch off to show Godzilla's ruthlessness. Of course, of course. Also, though, you know, the Titans are the threat, and Godzilla's kind of technically... So here's the thing. Isn't Godzilla's like... It was shown in Godzilla King of the Monsters, like, Godzilla is like a positive part of the natural balance of Earth, right? So, why wouldn't Kong also be positive? So they have to be fighting something else. So I'm guessing the thing that's agitating Godzilla is the fact that they are making Mechagodzilla with Mechagodzilla's... or with the original Godzilla's bones, right? And perhaps that Mechagodzilla is part of that terrorist network, since we see it demolishing innocent people in the trailer. So just a thought. It's not Mechagodzilla's not on our side, so maybe Mechagodzilla is. Oh, what if? Oh my God. What if Mechagodzilla's an early threat, right? And it's Mecha King Ghidorah as the villain. Because they find, like, Ghidorah's skeleton or something. I'm just thinking. A little bit. How can they surprise the audience? Well, surprise! King Ghidorah. This is secretly destroy all monsters. Also, Gamera's here. For some reason. Yeah, Legendary has the rights to Gamera, and that's on their docket next, or in the next couple years, apparently. And honestly, I love Gamera a lot. Not more than Godzilla, but I love Gamera a lot. Definitely number 2 in my heart. Godzilla's my first love. Always will be. Always will be. So yeah. No, Toho does not own Ultraman. Super Riot Productions owns Ultraman. Here's my thinking. I don't think, even if Godzilla and Gamera were in the same movie, I'm 1000% sure Toho will not allow them to touch, much less be seen in the same shot together. So, a little complicated. Toho's really self-conscious and really terrible at about fan service. They don't understand how to like sell movies to their fans. They just make movies and hope people like them. I mean, Toho could have been making hand over fist with like their, if they had just given English subtitles to their releases. And the other thing is, some of the Mudos look like Gaios a little bit. Gauss, however you want to say it. From Gamera. So I'm like, it's possible. Not likely. I think it's a Super X. Like a Super X, Super Vehicle type thing. But yeah. And I'm wondering if the Super X vehicles are part of the US government or part of the terrorist network people that apparently own all these bases and shit. Remember, we showed that in King of the Monsters. Those people still have power. They're not defeated, you know? The Monarch, what's it called? Monarch something or other. Alright? The Monarch. So yeah, movie book full of all the movies I've logged. Let's see here. 1/28/2018. I saw Killer Legends with Justin. I don't know. I just randomly got wired hair up my ass to flip to a random page. Get off of me! Off of me, random hair. Oh my god. I need to watch Mute. I watched it one time, 2018, but I'm just now reminded how devastating that movie is. And I gave it a 10 out of 10. I want to revisit it and see if it still holds up to a 10 out of 10 rating. But I still think it's that good. I just saw Miami Connection recently, actually. Oh yeah, it's right here. I saw this with my friend Nessie. She had never seen it, so I was like, oh, well, it's kind of my duty to show this to as many people as possible, so. And then just in November, I showed it to Angie and Chloe. After having seen it 2 other times that last year. It was like my second or third most watched movie. Oh, hey, here's when I rated Pacific Rim 10 out of 10. Speaking of kaiju. Also, I really want them to cross over those universes finally. I want the rift to open up and Ghidorah to come out, and then a bunch of Jaeger to step through to like fighting him or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. Oh, right. The end music. The music from Iron Man. Okay. The theme from Iron Man and the theme from Pacific Rim sound really similar. They have like a similar bow, 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 bow kind of riff in it, but that's like the only connection is I was just watching Iron Man yesterday with my friend Sarah, and it was interesting. Same composer? Is it really? Well, shit. Let's. Oh my god, you're fucking right. God damn. I feel like this was a prototype for this score. In some ways. Dude, Trinity also? Oh, and, I mean, they have done, quite a few movies I've seen. The fuck is this? Oh, it's my friend. Okay, I know who this is. I was just like, there's a fucking typo right there. 3.5 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. All right. You know what? That's my watch list. Sorry. Did this. Welcome to my brain. Oh, The Unborn. It's one of the few Goyer movies that he's directed, right? Yeah, he's only directed 3 movies. Well, that doesn't sound fun at all. You gotta work with the person who fucking killed you to come back from the dead. What? No, I'm good. Pass. Pass. Hard pass. Hard fucking pass. I need to see this. I need to see this. I need to see this. I have no thoughts on Eternals. 0 thoughts. Next up is actually Incredible Hulk, but then we're going to do Iron Man 2, so. Just started to follow you on Letterboxd. Well, thank you. I don't do a lot of follow back in Letterboxd. I'm very specific. Here, look. I did this. I went to home. One of our fucking regulars in our Discord gave a rating to a movie I didn't agree with, like a heavily disagree with. I unfollowed them because I'm very specific about this stuff. So, like, I need to be able to go to any movie like this. I've never seen this movie, right? I need to scroll down. I need to be able to look without reading any words. I need to be able to look. These are people whose film opinions I have similar tastes to, right? 3.5 stars, 3.5 stars, 4 stars, 4.5 stars, 2.5 stars. Well, we don't follow that person for a reason. We don't have similar tastes. Nothing wrong with this person's opinion, but like, I'm trying to be able to, at a glance, look at a movie I've never seen before. I go like this, go to The Sanctuary. No one's actually seen this movie, but, you know, assuming... Here we go. People have seen this. Well, this sounds pretty... Nobody here... I'm trying to, like, find... I can't... Trying to find out a good example here. Home... Cauldron of Blood. Here's a classic movie, right? Look at that. 4 stars, 2.5 stars, 3 stars. I used to follow Holly. We don't really see. We have a real big difference of opinions. She's really cool. I follow her on Twitter, but like, I can't follow her on Letterboxd because we don't. There's some disconnect between our tastes in cinema, and I'm using Letterboxd as a taste suggestion, right? And I go to Boris Karloff. Let's go to any Boris Karloff movie I haven't seen. The Dark Old House, right? I can look by looking at this. My friend Sarah, we have very similar tastes. Gave it 3.5 stars. Me and Joe Lynch have similar tastes. We have a very good similar taste. He gave it 4 stars. They gave it 4 stars. Excuse me. I'm probably gonna like it. Well, thanks for following though. But I'm saying like I'm just trying to say like let's see here. Your username is oops, maybe it's not the diary. I think I did it wrong. I did it wrong. It's K. What? Oh. Hi, Josie. All right. Well, Profile. Followers. CKX78. Let's see here. Nice to see Millie Bobby Brown again. I would have loved it. Her and Corinne Cranston had been able to share a screen together. I agree. I haven't been able to been to Letterboxd since the first time I've been there. Well, that's a problem. Well, you have some good favorite films. I like all these movies quite a lot. Only 3 stars for Nemesis? Only 2 stars for Attack of Killer Tomatoes? Alright, now we're gonna look at this. Look at this. What? Like, seriously? These ratings need to be swapped? And these are my opinions, of course. What? Only 4 stars? In what universe is Princess Mononoke only 4 stars? Hey! Okay, that good reading. That's nice. Appreciate that. It's a good movie. Only 3 stars? What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. I haven't seen this one yet. Alright, see, this is... Our tastes do not align very well when it comes to ratings. So I can't give it a movie I've never seen because I can't trust that we're gonna like things the same. I hate. Man. This is why I'm like very, very, very selective of who I follow. Cause like there's nothing wrong with any of these ratings. I'm using Letterboxd for a very, very, very specific purpose. You know. It's literally how I find movies I've never seen before that I'll like. People are like, oh, why do you blind buy so many movies? Because I can just go to a fucking movie. I can just go here, be like, oh, go here, hold on. Cast list. Let's see, you've been in a bunch of shit probably. Yeah, okay. Will I like this movie? Probably. Probably. So this is why I only follow, like, nothing, like I follow people back on Twitter all the time, but this is, like, the only site I use in a very, very specific way. How do I watch this movie? Franco Rossi. Ooh, hey, boop, 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 boop. Gotta be careful about those. Bud Spencer, hey, let's see here. Watch out, we're mad. I need to see this one too. Look at the fucking rating. My friend Scumbelina. Look at this. 4.5 stars. I know this is going like, I know I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of this. This got really great ratings actually. Why is this not getting released on home video? Look at this shit. It's not streaming anywhere. It's not home video anywhere. What a goddamn shame. I actually have a list for that. Let's see here. What the fuck? I need to see that. Let's see here. I have to remove some stuff from here because I've actually seen it. Seen it. Okay, anyway. Oops, too far. Underrated, worth a look. Where is it? Movies that take place in an underwater base. This is one of my lists. Oh yeah, illegal martial arts. I forgot I made this list. Oh my god. Like that. Illegal martial arts in cinema. Oh, god damn it. You can't make yourself laugh, then what's the fucking point? Melt movies, a genre list. Pinku by obscureness. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is a copy the list. Ah, here we go. These need a region 1 release. This has a region 1 release. This has a region 1 release. Okay. Now, add this to list. Where the fuck is it? There it is. These need to run region 1 release. There we go. Add to a list. Can't find my list. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sure it's. I mean, like, I'm just talking about, like, why doesn't it have a region 1 release? I'm sure there's actually, like, lots of English-friendly Italian releases of Bud Spencer and films, actually. It's just, I don't know why there hasn't been a region 1 release. If it's got such high reviews, I mean, it's probably going to sell. Probably, you put it out, and you're like, hey, this is the Bud Spencer collection. If you like more of these, buy this one. If it does well, we'll release more. And I bet you it'll get lots. It's one of those movies that'll just get, like, rediscovered, you know? It's like sometimes these obscure movies get released, and everyone's like, I've never heard of this movie. And you watch it, like, how have I never heard of this movie? This is amazing. And the answer is reasons. Bear, 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 bear. Cause, like, I mean, we could oh, wrong window. I'm in the wrong window. I am fucking lost to my windows. Hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Oh god. There it is. Too many tabs. Okay. So we can go here. Lists. I hate typing. There it is. Hey, look, there's even a Blu-ray. Look at Germany Blu-ray. And I can get it with forced German subtitles, unfortunately. But Italian, you know, I can just rip it to my hard drive and just remove the subtitles like a badass. But, I mean, or I could, like you said, the Scandinavian release comes with no English subtitles. Oh, but it comes with an English subtrack, so that's okay. So it works out. Neither film has cuts. But this is shorter than this one. Ah, wrong button. So I probably want to get this version, right? Okay, let's hear. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's Blu-ray. I gotta find a Blu-ray. Apparently, I can't find the Blu-ray here. So I can't find that German release. I need this edition here. Here, let me go to this other window. Oh, look, there it is, the Blu-ray release. But I want to own it. Anyway. I can watch it later. I found a source. Steve has it. I'm going to borrow it from Steve. But I still would rather own the damn thing. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, I unfollow people regularly on Letterboxd because like their film opinion doesn't turn out to be like similar enough to mine. I see a lot of like, why would you rate this movie like that? Why you know? And I'm like, okay, well, clearly it's just because we have different tastes. So there's nothing wrong with some having different tastes, but that's like I said, not why I use Letterboxd. It's like a tool to me for finding movies to add to my collection or see. And nowadays, the first thing I'll do is I had this on order, by the way, the AGFA horror show. First thing I'll do is go like this and go, can I stream it? Oh, Hulu. Nope, I don't have a Hulu account. I can rent it for $2 from YouTube though, and SD. I'm bummed that's an SD though. It's an HD on iTunes. But also, does this have a physical release yet? Oh yeah, look at that. Only standard def, of course, because fuck. On DVD-R? Urgh! I hate DVD-Rs. Yeah, Raptor, it's on Hulu, and I am sad I can't watch it. I mean, I guess I could just start a trial and then cancel, but I'll probably like it and then keep it and then never use it. Like, yeah, it's DVD-R. It means it's recordable media. So, here, example. I have the perfect example. So, when you buy a regular Blu-ray or DVD, it's called a silver bond. It's called silver. So it looks like this. It's plain silver, right? Okay, and it's the same thing as you put in your drive, the color bottom, right? But it's hidden, the length of the track is hidden by the coating, for the most part. So it's silver and unified. Well, when you get a recordable media, BDR or DVD-R, this is a BDR, it looks more like this. It looks like a burned media. The main thing with problem with burned media is it is not built to last. It's a temporary medium. It will last 10 years at best. Because they're not using archival medium. That would cost too much. Those are very expensive discs. So, I don't like getting recordable media versions. Usually that means they're manufactured on demand. They're like, you order it and they press the disc for you. That's usually what that means when it's DVD-R like that. But like, I much rather spend extra dollars to just get a physical media that's going to last my lifetime. That's why I strive to impress upon people that they need to release shot on video and standard definition content on Blu-ray, because releasing it on DVD is great and fine and dandy and all, but like, I don't want to replace it in 10 years with a new copy. Blu-ray will last longer than I'm probably going to live to. It's like 50 or 70 years or something, like, currently. So it's like, probably not going to strive for that. My media's going to outlive me. It's what I want. I don't want to have to worry about it. Plus, DVDs are much, 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 much more fragile than Blu-ray. I can take a Blu-ray, just drop it on the ground, step on it, trip on it, kick it. I can do everything but... you have to basically drag it across gravel and make it so unreadable. That's the only way to make it so you can't play. Blu-rays will play through a lot of stuff. It's a very hardy medium. So I strive to impress on people that standard definition content absolutely needs to be put onto Blu-ray medium for archival purposes, and because DVD, the codecs used for DVD kind of compress the image and alter it in kind of unfavorable ways, and you have to tweak the media to look good on DVD. Meanwhile, on Blu-ray, it's designed specifically to exhibit the media as closely to the original as possible. So what you put on comes out usually. So you put a good quality, high definition transfer into it, it'll return that. There's no need, like the codecs are so much more forgiving and cinema-like. I can tell the difference between a DVD transfer and a Blu-ray transfer. Yes, you will enjoy Tremors into your 70s on Arrow's Blu-ray, correct. More than likely. Barring manufacturing defect, which happens, sometimes there's a problem with glue and they don't know until 15 years later when discs start dying. You can't fucking know. But supposedly, it's a long-lasting medium. It's more likely to be longer-lasting than the DVDs they press. And once again, recordable media or manufactured-on-demand discs don't have the same quality discs. It's not the same quality. I agree, Raptor. And I have so many movies. I want to be able to do that. I just don't have any room to do that. I'm really thinking how I have these shelves. I might repurpose since I'm currently running out of room and for movies. I'm thinking about putting most of the stuff back in boxes and just turning this into more movie shelves. I don't know if you can see. Not really. Well, what if I turn this way? Nope. Right here, I have a cubby full of movies right now. I was just thinking, like, I have these wood shelf pieces, which are from my movie shelves. And it takes 2 shelves per thing, so I can make 2 rows of movies. So if each shelf could have 2 rows of movies, horizontal like this, it's a lot of movies. It's a lot of shelves. I can fill the shelf up. Honestly, if it just had a apartment, it'd be fine. My movies and my TV would be in my living room, everything else in my bedroom, and there'd be plenty of room for everything. And an apartment worth of stuff. Steelbook bundle. Oh, wow, that's really confusing. Mm. Uh, mm. Okay, sorry. Had to answer a question. So yeah, I'm thinking of packing most of the stuff away. Like I said, cause like I have 2 rows of where are you? Oh, I have 2 rows of PlayStation 3 games here. So like, I'm thinking I can fit a lot of movies on the shelf. Like I don't think I need to display a lot of this. A lot of the stuff can just go back in the boxes until I have room to display it, right? Things to consider. So yeah. You know what was a big surprise? A big fucking surprise was that Terminator Dark Fate was really fucking good. Totally, absolutely, positively unexpected. So yeah, yeah, like this whole shelf right here. I'm just gonna put all this stuff away, and I can just line up movies like this. Boop 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 boop. Oh, my head's in the way. Boop 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 boop. There you go. I'm thinking I can use one shelf unit in front and nothing in the back, and then make a like layered effect. I don't know. Still haven't seen Salvation or Genesis. I haven't hated it. I liked all of. I'm gonna be honest. I liked all the Terminator movies. Even the ones everyone hated, still liked them. I mean, Terminator 3, dude, the scene with the casket was so cool. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Movie's great. Anyway, I don't understand why people have a problem with these movies. They're just action sci-fi films. They don't have to be like analyzed to death for like plot holes and shit. Like, bruh, just watch the movie. Yeah, I need to see the Sarah Connor Chronicles too. That's the only thing I haven't seen. Babylon 5 in HD. So excited. I want Blu-rays. Give me fucking Blu-rays. Give me a goddamn Blu-ray set. Dear Ember, stop burning. Stop it. Stop. Tired of smelling it. Jesus. Straight Ember just makes the whole room smell like a fucking cigarette. Man, this cheap weed sucks. I hate it. I hate that I'm stuck smoking cheap ass weed for premium price. Shit's not cool. Shit's not cool, y'all. There's a game released on PS4 or PS2 2 years ago. I'm not interested in the video games. So yeah, I think one of the biggest surprises for me this month, the month of January, was Lords of Magic from 1989. This sexist piece of trash was so much fun. Holy crap! I know that sounds counterintuitive, but like the character was very sexist. The movie had some male gaze shit. However, the dialogue and like the production quality and how well it was shot, it was actually just a good movie. Just, from 1989, very of the time when it comes to like male gazy. But boy, man, it was actually really good. I was genuinely shocked, See, like this kind of reductionist opinion. I'm not trying to call this person out in particular. This movie looks like a movie used to cut away parody and like this is like, I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to be painfully funny by cutting this movie. Like, and I'm just. Oh, hold on. This movie is very wholesome. Like, this dude groped some chick looking for like the mark of a birthmark, but like he's groping some chick and like I don't know. It's like, and then he like directly like forces the kiss on a woman and like. And the boyfriend just, like, lets it happen. I'm like, so what the fuck? It's such a weird movie. Wholesome is not what I would describe this movie. This review, by the way, and there's nothing against this person in particular, but I hate seeing reviews like this. And so when I see reviews like this, I see that I don't want to see this person. I hope he has a long, healthy, happy life. I have no interest in seeing his Letterboxd reviews any longer. Ta-da! Reductionist video reviews gone. Okay, see. Now this is actually pretty funny. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Dark Fate's pretty good. I enjoyed it. The idea of combining the two types of Terminators from Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 into one Terminator in a better fashion than the one that was done in, Salvation 3, whatever, the one where they kind of combined it? No. Not the same. They did it much better with the Dark Fate movie. I'm not a fan of the director, but the movie is great. So, I know who this person is. They don't generally rate a lot of the movies, but I saw this, and this is what I use. He talks about. He brings up this shit. This is actually the first part here. A lighthearted romp is actually a good descriptor for the movie about wizardry, right? So that's a good description. The effects are actually pretty good for the video effects of the time, right? But this actually happens twice, 2 different instances at least. I can remember. But that character is a sleazebag. Right? So the character who's doing this is a piece of shit, and the other character, the main character, is like always looks on like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, he looks flabbergasted when the shit's happening. He's like, what? And then the ending happening. It's not a rape fantasy. It's a bit of the this description's a bit of a misnomer. But batshit crazy wizard battle, the climax is 1000% what this movie is about. This is totally worth watching. I really want AGFA to release this because they've done Wicked World and Scary Tales and a few other movies and some other shot-of-video titles. I mean, I'd be cool with Intervision releasing it also, but I want this movie. I want it. I want to watch it again in better quality than YouTube. It's available for free on YouTube, by the way. So you can go type in Lords of Magic 1989 with a K, and And you can go find it. Biggest surprise. Next biggest surprise would be Alligator, which I remember seeing on TV back in the 90s. So I had very, 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 very few memories about it, right? I remember, like, the big key scenes, I thought I saw both of them, but now I'm thinking I've only seen the first one. Yeah, it's written by Jonathan Sales. And my friend and I are going to watch a sequel, The Mutation, Alligator 2 The Mutation, I don't know, soon, next week maybe, week after, I think week after. Oh, he's writing the Howling at the same time, that's cool. But yeah, this was a huge surprise, 8 out of 10, really solid movie. The moment with the alligator in the ground and the breakout and I was like, oh my god! And the best part is I'm gonna ruin one thing for you. There's a scene with a miniature city and a baby alligator walking down it, and it's so fucking cute. It's supposed to be scary, but you're just like, oh, look how cute the alligator is. Oh, it's so cute. It's all baby. So it just looks like a baby alligator walking down the street of a miniature. But yeah, good shit. Very fun. Better than Grizzly. When it comes to like Jaws ripoffs, it's better than Grizzly. Yeah. Biggest disappointment was Night of Terror, also known as Escape from the Insane Asylum, a shot-and-video film about gaslighting. It's supposed to be a psychological thriller, but it's like everybody is like soap opera actors on like soap opera stages with like theatrical makeup on, and everyone looks like their makeup's caked on because it's not the right kind of makeup for the video production, and it doesn't look good, and it was kind of dull. To be really honest with you, really dull. What does anyone else have to say about this? I give this 1 star, 2 out of 8. Oh look, I'm about in line, and what a long escape it is from the insane asylum. Yes, exactly. I think my problem is what is this? Is this the movie? Yep, it's a full movie. No interest. What is this? Playlist does not exist. Nope. Doesn't exist. It broke. Oh, here. A list there. Anyway, so I think maybe this movie will play better with friends, but as a solo watching experience, it was kind of dull. Very honestly, it's just kind of dull. You know, like a movie can be anything it wants. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be like funny, it can be offensive, it can be silly, it can be serious, it can be realistic, or complete fantasy. But it can't be fucking boring. It's the only rule in cinema. The only real rule in cinema is you can't be boring. And I felt that movie was boring. Piranha is a great Jaws ripoff. My favorite Jaws ripoff is actually Razorback. Crawl was really great. Yes, Raptor. Really enjoyed that. Let's see. Did I have any other major disappointments in January? Oh, Electric Guy in Blue. This was hyped up quite a bit. Like, moldy shit. Okay. Have I seen anything on this list? Oh my god, I've seen movies on this list. 1 second. What? What? Dare call Killer Clowns from Outer Space moldy shit? Taming the T-Rex? Oh, maybe that's the cut version. The cut version is moldy shit. The uncut version of Taming the T-Rex is fucking high camp brilliance. So fucking good. Look at this. This entire list. Look at this shit. This is all glorious. Okay, this movie's pretty overrated. Razorback is one of those movies where you follow a character you think is the main character, and then that character dies brutally, and you feel horrible, and then you're not sure who is gonna live or die in the rest of the movie because they fucking killed the person you thought was the main character. It's so good, such a good movie. Ruined that. Sorry, didn't mean to. But the way it happens is you're like, holy fuck! It's just out of nowhere. It's not fair or kind. It's actually very cruel and a bit. It's just really cruel. It's a really cruel way to treat a character, actually. Bloodsurf is great. By the way, one of my favorite movies of all time is this movie right here, Brain Smasher, A Love Story, which incorrectly rated. But yeah, look, this Albert Pullian directed this movie. I saw this movie on HBO when I was like 15 years old. I'm like, who the fuck is this Andrew Dice Clay guy? He'd just been at that point he'd been kind of out of the limelight for a few years, right? For a year maybe, 97, maybe it's 97, maybe it was like 97. That sounds right. That would be 15. Yeah, he'd been like he's kind of like faded from the limelight. Terry Hatcher was on the rise up. She was doing like Lois and Clark, or did Lois and Clark, and she was doing movies at that point, right? More movies. So this movie, entirely underrated. Terry Hatcher's sister comes back from like I think it's this little right. Yeah. So Deborah Volkenberg, who is the star of a lot of things. This lady here. Ooh, Mean Guns. That's really good too. For Enterprise, that's really good. Anyway, she comes back from an Asian country, unspecified. It's Chinese, I think. Chinese. Oh wait, maybe it's Yeah, no, I think it's. Yeah, she comes back from China with this black lotus, which apparently only grows once every 50 years in the snow or some crazy shit, and the person who eats it can be granted immortality or some shit like that, right? And there's a running gag where they all dress like Kato style with like those like the domino masks and stuff and hats and shit, and so like every time they come in and like do an attack or like fight somebody, someone calls them ninjas and they get mad like we're not ninjas. But yeah, it's a silly fucking movie, and the Brain Smasher gets his name because he can literally punch you so hard he smashes your brain. Oh, star of the show this year, yeah. She's a rising star. By 97 she was a star, but I'm saying like when I saw it in 97, Clay was gone. She was a rising star, starting a new movie, like big movies. Terry Hatcher, right? Let's see here. Film, earliest first. See, Lois and Clark starts in 93, right? 94, but yeah, see, she starts 97, right here. Hey, see? 97, this is her big year. I don't know why she didn't go any farther. Maybe she's a prima donna? I'm not sure. But this was her big breakout. And yes, that rating is my official rating for that movie. This movie is great. See, I have tons of movies that are like unrated by mistake. Like I just never gave them a rating. I marked things watched a long time ago before I understood how Letterboxd worked. So there's like still hundreds of movies that don't have ratings. That scene for sure. So this movie's still on VHS. I have a rip of this. I very much want this to be a Blu-ray, like really, really badly. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. This movie and this fucking movie, The Hunted, which actually should have a way fucking higher rating. Anyway, this movie's great. Christopher Lambert's like a high-powered like business executive guy, and he witnesses a murder by some ninjas, and then his Japanese guy friend of his like girlfriend or some shit. I can't remember what the reason, but like the samurai, it's like the samurai guy teams up with slimy businessman Christopher Lambert, who's he's so good in this role, and then they run around defending themselves from ninjas the entire movie. There's a scene on a subway, like that's just so good. I just love it. Never seen Seinfeld. So yeah, this movie's so good. Anyway, needs a Blu-ray. This needs a Blu-ray. I don't know how Alligator and Alligator 2 don't have a double feature Blu-ray or two Blu-rays with. I mean, like both movies could get like collector's editions. I'd spend $60 for the pair, like $27 for each of them, like USD. Fuck sakes. Oh yeah. Skin Slip Secret Cinema. Our first thing was Deadly Force, which is actually okay. This actually has a Blu-ray from Screen Factory. I don't know who owns the rights to any of those. Brain Smash: The Love Story is like a independent film that got picked up from somebody. So Albert P. Young. So. Oh, dude, Cub. This movie has a $10 Blu-ray. This movie is so good. So good. This, yes, madam, I'd love to get a U.S. release, but like, me and my friend Nessie were watching it, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's music from, and I can't remember what movie it was. It was some very famous movie. It has music from it, and so I'm guessing that's why it hasn't been licensed. Tremors 6 out of 5. Oh. Yeah, I showed that to my friend Chloe. That was her first time seeing it. Oh, I rewatched this. Stay tuned. This was a great rewatch, by the way. Enjoyed the hell out of this movie. This got a Blu-ray. It's like $22 though. It's a big for Bare Bones release. So it's like Sony, come on, give it the program. Can you make that $15 or $17 even, and I'd buy it. You know. But yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna say, this was a big disappointment because like I went here and look at this ratings: 4 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 3.5 stars. Look at all that. Oh my god! I didn't read any of the reviews. I just looked at the stars. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna love this, so I bought it because it's going out of print. And 2 stars. I don't know. It happens. It happens. This I bought blind. I literally had never seen this movie. I just saw the title, The Psychopath. I needed one more item for my Kino or Lorber order to kind of round out the number, and so like I like to generally my last movie just pick something I'd never just blindly because I usually get a bunch of things I want, and I like to get like one thing I know absolutely 0 things about, just based on cover. I base on cover, description, and title, and who released it. That's it, and how much it costs. Because, like, you know, sometimes it has to be within a certain amount of money to meet my cap and all that stuff. Anyway, so picked it up, watched it. Found out, by the way, in the meantime, in the preceding time, I'd bought this last year at some point, early last year. So it's been about a year I've owned it. But like in the preceding time, I found out that this is actually a proto slasher, which is great. Because I had at some point decided I wanted to do all the proto slashers. So this is on that list. But yeah, so finally watched it with Stout because he bought it, and he bought it blind also, and here we are. We watched it. Oh yeah, Christine. I saw that with. Who did I watch that with? Watched with. I didn't put. I don't have a list. Probably can only seen one movie with this person. Watched. It's on the 11th. So I take copious notes. Right. Twitter user Gaze of Thunder. My friend Haley. Gaze of Thunder, yes. My favorite Carpenter film, by the way, is... Starman. Big Trouble in Little China. They Live. Mouth of Madness. Prince of Darkness. The Thing. Christine. Someone's Watching Me. Halloween. I'm missing one. Remember Invisible Man. I like that one a lot too. A Ghost of Mars, Vampires, Assault on Precinct 13. I'm thinking here, like, okay. The thing is like, Carpenter never made a bad movie. Even The Ward, a 6 out of 10. It's alright. It's kind of, you can tell that Carpenter's very tired of the studio system at this point. And filmmaking in general. So it doesn't feel like he has the fire of the heart, but like, Carpenter's not capable of making a bad movie. It's not in his. It's not. Oh, The Village. I almost got The Village. I hate The Village. It's actually the one Carpenter movie I don't really like. But yeah, and you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Elvis. That's the only one I haven't seen yet. I need to see Black Moon Rising, which is only written by Carpenter. Also, and Eyes of Laura Mars. I need to see. Also, only written by Carpenter. Escape from New York, Escape from L.A. Like those. Yeah, no. I think that's why I deeply love and cherish the vast majority of Carpenter's work, including his musical work, especially his musical work. I think that Tobe Hooper, just based on his themes, his aesthetic, his comedic sense, I think he's like my favorite of the horror, the masters of horror, like as directors go. Like, I genuinely like the worlds he builds. I don't want to live in any of them because they're all fucking terrifying, but I like them. I think the only one who really gets close to that aesthetic is Rob Zombie, really. There's been a lot of imitators of Tobe Hooper's aesthetic, including other Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, but no one gets it close, except House of 1,000 Corpses. That really nails it. Though I gotta say, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from Platinum Dunes, early 2000s, whatever, actually really good. Everyone craps on it unfairly, but it's actually really good. It's a horror movie. Expands on some of the mythos in an interesting way. And the way it's set up, you can literally just say it's just another encounter in the franchise. It's like the house changes so drastically between movies. They're clearly moving houses. Oh yeah, Arlie Ermey is so good in that. He's fucking genuinely terrifying. Oh my god, I wish he could have been more horror villains. Like, I would love to make a horror villain specifically for him to play. I mean, you know, it can't anymore, but yeah, he was cool. I mean, he's amazing. He also he had this great cameo in Frighteners, which I always makes me laugh. It's right. It's him just playing the drill sergeant from from Full Metal Jacket. He's like yelling at a bunch of ghosts and shit. It's cool. Oh yeah, Necromancer was a big letdown. I paid way too fucking much money for this because it's a Vinegar Syndrome title. A VSA title was like $27 or some shit, $30 plus shipping. And yeah, what a letdown that movie was. The janitor's father in Scrubs. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, oh. This movie, House of the Dead, also known as Alien Zone, I feel like if I'd watched it with a group of friends, I could have enjoyed it a bit more. It feels like it was not a good solo experience, but it wasn't terrible, and I think with the right audience, that could really play well. Hide and Go Shriek. Oh my god, what a fucking stinker this movie is. This is almost 2 hours of 3 couples hiding in a empty furniture store, a closed furniture store. They have closed for the night. That's it. They're playing hide and go seek. Oh, and there's the killer. But like, what a fucking colossal waste of time this movie was. Oh no. Uwe Boll's House of the Dead. That was not. No, we're not. We don't. Uwe Boll's video game movies are stinkers, except for Postal. But I think the reason why Postal worked is because it's so close to Uwe Boll's like sense of humor that it played really well. I mean, he made fun of himself in that movie too, saying he like funded his movies with Nazi gold and shit. But interesting enough, I'm actually a fan of Uwe Boll's like non-adapted work. So like, I mean, like it's none of it's like great, but it's all fun. It's all very offensive in some way or another. But like, you know, that's part of his whole style. For the longest time, Uwe Boll was declaring that I was his biggest fan on Twitter, so, you know. Oh, interesting enough, I saw Life Force, right? And then just a few, like a week later, no, 2 weeks later, up here, me and my friend Madeline watched Planet of the Vampires, which is based on, or is the movie that Life Force is based on, I should say. Or loosely based on. This movie, Planet of the Vampires, by the way, lavish sets, beautiful fucking lighting, and nails the 50s feel so well. And it's trying for like the 50s sci-fi feel in a 1965 Italian genre film. But yeah, it's loosely inspired by Life Force is loosely inspired by that, and this movie, which I haven't seen yet, Queen of Space. But I have it. I'm gonna see it. Yeah, the only love story in Life Force is my love of Matilda May, but that's it. Mank was great. Mank was really good. You know, it made me want to see more stuff on Citizen Kane, but I haven't done so. Yes. Dave Fincher hasn't made a bad movie, correct. Yes, he hasn't made a bad movie. Oh, maybe. No, let's go investigate that claim, my friend. Okay, I haven't seen Gone Girl yet, or Benjamin Button, but... Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, he did make one bad movie. I forgot. Alien 3 is a bad movie. Though, to be fair, there's a lot of studio interference. And I bet it wouldn't have been bad if there wasn't so many dicks in the fucking Cheerios in this movie. Get your dick out of the creative Cheerios, you fucking producer. It's not your goddamn job. Your job is to find the fucking money when they fucking need it. So find the fucking money and stop putting your fucking dick in the creative process. Big surprise is Winchester. Everyone really deeply hates this movie for some goddamn reason. Look at this. 1.5 star. Look at those bad ratings all around. But then, like, this is a joke. This person doesn't actually think it's 4 stars. This person thinks it's funny to do these kind of things. And what I say to that is, I don't want to see your opinions any longer. Block. Don't need to report them. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't want to see their thoughts on these movies. See, maybe because I saw Slender Man, it has bad. Yeah, see, I saw Bye Bye Man, alright? And Bye Bye Man was fucking terrible. Ugh. Bye Bye. Whoops. Bye Bye. Nine Nine Man. Oh my god, now I want to do a parody called Nine Nine Man with Bill Nye. This lady sadly just recently passed away. It's a shame, because she actually had a... I saw, like, there was nothing wrong with the way the movie was made. It was just the script. The script is where it was. The script is where it fell apart, and it's this person's fault. I blame this person. Anyway, By My Man. I thought it. I said it. Or maybe accurately I typed it. Dear reader, I rented it. See, 2 stars. This is a really generous review. The Chris Day Man. Yeah, the movie's not good. The directing was great, which is why it's such a shame that this lady's no longer with us. Because the movie's not the problem. Her contribution to this movie is not the problem with this movie. The problem with this movie is literally everything else about this movie. Not Carrie Ann Moss. Not bad in this movie. Once again, it's... I'm gonna blame it on things here. This whole group of people right here. I'm gonna highlight. Oh, maybe. Here we go. I'm gonna blame the entirety of this movie's problems in this little area right here. Right around here. Yeah, this looks like the problem area to me. This is where when I watched the movie, this group of people was clearly the fucking problem, and more than likely, it was these 3 people fucking with this person early on, making it so this person had to direct this person's piece of shit turd. These people were probably the problem. You gave Conan 2 stars. I used Letterboxd. You weren't here for the explanation, I'm guessing. I don't use Letterboxd to follow people because I'm like friends with them or anything. I use Letterboxd because I want to know when I click on this thing here and go to this movie, I want to know without reading a word whether I'm going to like a movie or not. So, these people have similar tastes to me. Oh look, this movie got 4 stars, 4 stars. I don't know who the fuck this person is. We got to investigate this person's low energy charmer. Low energy charmer. The kind of, I don't know, constantly unfollowing people. Let's see this person's diary. Let me scroll through here and we find something that we like, that we know is not terrible, and see if they rated it 1 star. Oh, actually we can do it this way. We can do it this way. Boop, hold on. Sort by lowest first. What here doesn't deserve the 1/2 star? Can you not see that? I can't see that. God, curse my brains in the way. That's Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. half a star, really? Do you see this? Do you see this? What the fucking fuck? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking shitting? Legend? Legend! Like, some of these I totally understand. Evolution? The Blair Witch Project? And that is that. I don't need to ban them. I just need to not follow them anymore. They don't. I can't trust them to give me a. Oh, what? Am I following this person? Oh, thank Jesus. We can just do this. We can just do this instead. Bye. Don't want to see your opinion anymore. They're welcome to their opinion. Over there in the void where I can't see them. I just don't want to see their reviews. It's nothing personal. I use Letterboxd as a recommendation. Everyone asks me, how do you find movies? How do you know you're gonna like a movie? Because I haven't seen any of these movies. Okay, so we'll just do this. My Blade, My Life. Excellent. We'll go look at this movie. My Blade, My Life. My Blade, My Life. Will I like this movie? Let's find out. I don't know. I probably did this when I went to buy this movie. My Blade, My Life, okay? 3.5 stars, 2.5 stars, 4 stars. Okay, I have a good chance of pretty much enjoying this movie. Justin DeClough is the one who put out this Blu-ray, by the way. But things like that. I can just take a movie, I enter it, I can just go look. Like, Alligator 2. Alright, we can go to Alligator 2. Can we not get this pretty good? I bet I'm not going to get this really good ratings. I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, may not be good. And I'm like, I have to adjust ratings for some things. I know I just haven't like rated properly. Like that's good. Big Bus. This is really good. Hey, look, Cops and Robbers. Justin just bought this. Justin Wren, Stadman. I love the first one. I gave the first one an 8 out of 10. But yeah, I can literally just go to any movie and just go, will I like this movie? I don't know. I probably think the movie's gonna be okay. Oh, okay, hold on. That review, how do can I just, oh yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, hold on, wait. Like the review. I want them to know I'm not calling them out. Alright. Copy this. Let's go on the Twitter 1 second. Bookmarks. My meme list here. $300. Boop. That fucking review. Holy shit. That's a fucking framer right there. Hey, you know, you don't have to like it. But like I said, I use Letterboxd as a tool. It's nothing personal. It's not like I unfollowed you on fucking Facebook or Twitter or anything. You know. Yeah, Stoud's on Letterboxd. I believe it's Stout. But he hasn't logged anything since April of 2019. I don't think. Yeah. See? October 2020. Well, Raptor, you should see at the very least, the first one's really good. The second one might not be your speed. That's your mileage might vary on the second one. If you don't like the first one, you're not gonna like the second one. I remember Stab revisited all these last year, but that was the last time he used his letterbox account. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. And are there any tip? How do I know this person? Uh, uh, he didn't rate a bunch of movies here in the middle. Let's see here. Yeah, I need to see the Child's Play remake still. I have to be right back. I need to use the restroom. So, 1 second, fans. chat? How's it going? Decided not to give you a cacophony of noises while I was doing that. I want some popcorn. We're talking about movies. So, interesting enough, Deadly Blessing. It was my first time watching this. This is one of the only Craven films I'd missing. Right now, I'm at, hold on. 76% completion, but all I need to do is see Music of the Heart, Imitation Hell, Chiller, Hills Have Eyes, and Night Visions. Did he actually direct this movie? Oh my god, he directed this movie. 47 minutes. This is a TV movie or something. Doesn't count. But yeah, I need to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies, and I've seen everything he put out. I need to rewatch My Soul Today. This is the one like I didn't like. I think maybe it was just a time and place. Well, I won't be seeing it anytime soon. We used to have it on Blu-ray, but I don't anymore. Whoa! Ryan Chadwick, the cheers! How's it going, buddy? Love you, dude. See here. This movie I should have to watch. This one, Vinegar Syndrome. I have this behind me on the shelf. Star James Bob Strike Back. Amazing. But like, look, 3 stars, 3 stars. I'm probably gonna like this movie. 3.5 stars, 4 stars. So this is why I follow this guy. He doesn't really do ratings, but he gives these interesting reviews. And you can never tell they're good or bad. Sometimes they're a bit flippant and like, I don't like them, but sometimes they're really useful. Like this guy, this sold me on the movie, by the way. Charles Band opening his castle up to Raphael Zelensky to make his love letter to a house on Haunted Hill with special effects maestro, I added maestro myself, J.C. Buchler, Jean-Carl Buchler, in case you're curious, is 100% my kind of goof. When a chair ate the girl with the fake French accent and then did a burp, it sealed the deal. So that right there. I want to see this chair eat a girl and do a burp. I'm sold on this fucking movie. Oh. Nice screwballs, loose screws. Oh my god, see one of those movies. Huh. Okay, interesting. Was down a rabbit hole there. Just want to stop by and show some love. Yeah, like, you know. You let me know when you're free. I'll set up a day and we'll fucking just do it. Let me know when you want to do it. That's how it works, Brian. I'll make time for you, buddy. But you gotta schedule it. I gotta put my calendar or I'll forget. That's how it works. Anyway, so we'll love to do a movie chat with you, Ryan. That'd be great. You know, and we'll get something planned. Yeah. I'm forgetful as fuck. Oh, this movie. Has anyone ever seen this movie? Sorry, Jeff Goldblum, Cyndi Lauper, Peter Falk. This is so fucking good. I was so surprised by this. Like, genuinely enjoyed watching this movie. I watched it with my friend Megan. It was the first time watch for both of us, and holy crap. Yeah, it feels like a Romancing the Stone knockoff, but it's different. Very good. Very, very good. Never heard of this movie. The Joy of Dying with Bob Fosse. Interesting. Hmm. Interesting. To my watch list. Excellent. That sold me on that one. The Skid Kid? What the fuck? What the fuck? The Skid Kid? Not streaming anywhere. See? Alright, what the fuck? Hold on. I gotta go look this up. 1 second. Oh, here's the whole fucking movie. Okay. I'm gonna drop this in here to watch later with Styled Man. The Skid Kid. Okay. I'm sold. Here's Steve's cousin. Oh my god. They do need RC Cola as fuel. What the fuck? Whoa, jeez. It's like, this sounds fucking fascinating. Also, big fan of Skimbolina's work, so. She gave it 4 stars. Man, look at those reviews. Those are good. Hey, I know this guy. I know this guy. How am I not following this guy? He's my friend. Anyway. I mean, as a friend of the movie friend. We're in the same Discord and we have very similar tastes. Anyway. What is this movie? Oh, Yuan Ping? Yuan Ping. Okay. Interesting. Just streaming. Motherfucker! Put it in a museum. That's a selling. Look, that's a fucking. I'm sold on this movie so hard. The Art of Evasion. Great slapstick turning it into even better martial arts choreography. Oh man. All right. 1 second. Yuan Wu Ping. Damn. All right. No go. YouTube. Is it on YouTube? I'll take anything I get at this point. Long. Nope. Different movie. Nope. Different movie. Nope. No such thing. Sad. Alright, so. It's now like. Page 2. Oh, if you haven't seen VFW, holy crap. What a beautiful, I mean, beautiful love letter to John Carpenter. It's basically the plot of Assault on Precinct 13. But, like, oh my goodness. All these character actors. Martin Cove, William Sadler. Like, oh. George Wendt. Fred Williamson. No. But yeah, like, seriously, this is very much worth your time. It's only like $10 on Amazon for 4K. I like this one a lot. I love this movie. Eventually, I'm going to see this one. It's on Shudder. I think this is on Netflix? No, it's on Tubi now. It was on Netflix at some point. Like Trancers, but different. This kind of reductive review doesn't help anybody. I hate these kind of reviews. Calling a movie shitty does no one any kind of service. It doesn't. It's not descriptive. It's not additive to the conversation. Why do you have this opinion about it? What is your reason? It's alright. That's why I don't just follow everybody. Right? God damn it. Making a mess, don't mind me. This one kind of, it's alright. This was long. It felt too long. Salman forced me to watch this fucking movie. He ripped his own VHS for it. And what a strange fucking calamity this movie is. Yeah, probably one of your more offbeat, um, Christmas movies. Demon Lover. No. Okay. Not what I wanted. No. Okay. This has a Blu-ray for Golden Ninja video, but not a great release. It's from the public domain print. Oh, his house. This was. Oh, this is like Babadook type, Hereditary level, like affecting me kind of horror. It's so good. His house was so good. I mean, like about these immigrants who are newly arrived to England, and part of the thing is they can't leave this house because they can get like deported, and the house is haunted. So what do you do when you can't leave? You have to live in a haunted house. That's what the movie's about. Pretty good. Really, really, really fucking enjoyed it. Some really hard stuff to watch in this movie, so be aware. I guess so. It can be very upsetting to the sensitive like me. I was very upset by some of the things that happened in this movie. Really disappointed by Evil Town. I was expecting to like that more. Oh, this is probably the lowest rated Wes Craven film I've ever done. The Stranger in Our House, also known as Summer of Fear. I just couldn't jive with that movie. It was like, I don't know. It plotted. The reason why it's a TV movie. I didn't mean to scroll up. It was an accident. Ultraman Leo! Coming to Blu-ray! Too many things. Oh my god. Twitter's on fire. Hello, everybody. Alright. Oh, Jennifer, 1978, is a really, really, really good knockoff of Carrie. Like, it's doing the same thing with Carrie, but different, but like, it's really fucking good. Definitely like that one. I sold you on Vibes from Jeff Goldblum alone. Oh, it was so good though. Like, such a great movie. Watch Solar Babies with Staubman. He ended up buying that one for some reason. That was cool. Let's see here. Genuinely enjoyed the Banana Splits movie. I thought I was gonna hate it. Just based on the trailer, I was like, it's probably not my thing. But turns out, it's indeed entirely my shit. A few extra dollars, homepage. Oh, this documentary is so good. This took me all the way back to being on the internet in the fucking 90s, because it's about being on the internet in the 90s. And by 98, I was knee deep in the internet. We're literally talking about stuff like, I'm 16 on the internet in adult spaces, engaging with adults who are in college and shit. Like, I remember a lot of those places that they're talking about in this movie. Anyway. Maniac, maniac, that's for sure.
Fuck you, and fuck you too.
Cut, that's perfect.
I forgot my soundboard.
It's alright. There's something to live for. Jesus told me so.
Shut your hole!
Yeah, unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Anyway. Soundboard, yay! I need to get a second stream deck. Let's see here. Oh, The Monster Club. Watch this with my friend Megan. This is a joy. It's such a good movie. Thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of this. It's a horror anthology movie. Like this author goes and like talks to these all these monsters, and they tell them three stories with like monsters and stuff, and there's like musical performances. It's really good. It's just good. Yeah. Really enjoyed this movie. Covered this for second time coast to coast. I had the sequel we need to want me Owen need to watch, but we both keep missing the time to do the stream for the new episode. We keep like forgetting to remind each other. But yeah. Just movies. Oh, this Vampire vs. the Bronx was great. Oh, I bought a vampire motorcycle. That was a huge surprise. Literally bought this based on the title. Oh, the animal cruelty in this movie was really upsetting. But other than that, it's actually outside of the animal cruelty. There's like just a few scenes, like some rats get lit on fire, some cat is being eaten by rats. Like there's a few animal cruelty scenes, but other than those few small ones, the rest of the movie is really awesome. There's even like a scene where a elephant stomps on a lady's head. So fucking cool. What you came from to see? That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. Like seriously, I show this to like lots of people, as many people as I could. Every time I get a chance to, it's so good. a real way. It's a really good psychological horror. It deals with child abuse and like, yeah, so good. And this is like, yeah, definitely highly recommend watching this movie. Arrow put it out. A bunch of special features and stuff. Hey, look, Starman. 5 out of 5. Oh, I was really disappointed in the Quiet Lurga movies. These were played up a lot by my buddy Sean. They're nice rack. I didn't see the appeal in them. I watched Bill and Ted 2 nights in a row with 2 different groups of people. Yeah, oh. Beyond the Door. This was a huge surprise. So this movie came out 9 months after The Exorcist. It's basically another Exorcist. They literally saw Exorcist and then rushed this movie into production. And it almost feels like a sequel to The Exorcist that we never got. So I really recommend this one. It's really good. One of the movies I saw twice in the same year. I just generally don't do that very often. This movie, really good, but the eating scene's being really queasy. So I only got 2 stars, so I just can't watch this movie. I mean, it's saying something important about, like, the society we live in. Perhaps, our punitive judgment system at the same time, a prison system. Kind of like a multi-layered thing. Worth watching, but, oh boy, a little upsetting. A little let down by Millionaire Express. This movie was played up to me quite a bit. When I finally saw it, it wasn't as good, but there's a lot of scenes where I was like, this felt like it was really weird in a lot of scenes. It doesn't play out right. Feels odd. One Cut of the Dead. Highly recommend this movie. So good. I need to buy the import release of this. Oh look, Color in Space again. I saw it like 3 times last year. I need to give this movie a rewatch. I felt really weirdly disconnected with this movie about halfway through it. Well, this one deserves a reevaluation. A lot of people said I'd like this one, and I thought it was only okay. But out of curiosity, I gave it 3 stars, knowing full well I need to rewatch it. really good. I forgot to watch this later. Holy shit. Oh. Gentleman's surprise here, Miracle Mile. Holy fuck. Don't look at a trailer. Don't read anything about it. Let's go and watch Miracle Mile. Trust me. You'll love it. It's a really intense movie. This rating's probably a little high for this movie. I have a genuine love for this thing, so. Oh no. I'm making a mess. So, Raptor, you still here? You see anything good? It's been a bit here rambling about movies. Oh. I wish I could have got someone to come in here and talk with me. But no one wanted to have a disembodied voice here, so. It ain't happening. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody seen anything interesting lately? Doesn't have to be good, doesn't have to be bad, but something that genuinely interested you. Like you're like, oh wow, I didn't expect to like this movie or whatever, you know? That kind of thing. Ugh. Ugh. Popcorn. No one saw anything? Alright. Oh, shit, my meds. I almost forgot to take my meds. Hurrah. Hurrah. Oh my god, when a stranger calls back, this movie is like... Woo-wee! Oh boy, is that movie bad. I didn't expect it to suck so bad. The first movie's pretty good. But boy, oh boy. What a big fucking whiff that movie is. For me, anyway. I didn't really connect with it at all. There's a reason. There's a riff tracks for it for a reason, I believe. All right, so, I'm kind of bummed we didn't get an artist to come on for Art and Tea. A little bummed. No one's available to come on, talk movies. Will you stop? Why are you stuck? So weird. Stick together. Be perfect. Be perfect already. Thank you. Oh my god. Drive me nuts. All right. All right. Let's see here. Wait, what's going on? All right. I am good. I am live talking about movies. talking. We're talking about movies. I need to. See, it says last year, and at the end of 2019, it says I watched the giant spider invasion. Ask me what happens in it. Guess I have to rewatch it. What a shame. Oh, oops. Might help if I finish cleaning the previous smoke up, huh? I'm still waiting on. Let's see here. I have. I'm still waiting for some Jackie Chan films, right? All right. So in the mail, I'm waiting to get The One, starring Jet, and the Jet Li movie. Still waiting to get The Lighthouse. Oh no, wait. That was delivered. I take it back. Still waiting to get. Still waiting to get Santo and the Treasure of Dracula, the sexy vampire 4K restoration version. That's supposed to be in mid-February now. Got pushed back. Still waiting for Dragons Forever and Wheels on Meals to arrive. Expected February 8th. Still waiting for. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I think I'm just making those things I just mentioned. Oh yeah, Southland Tales comes in February. Is that it? I think it's it. I think that's it. Okay. Open orders. Oh, I'm also still waiting for X Factor Epic Collection, Angel of Death, The Man Thing Volume 3, and X-Men Epic Collection, The Fate of the Phoenix. March for Fate of the Phoenix, April for Man Thing Volume 3, and April for X Factor, Angel of Death. Okay. A few movies I still gotta buy. A few 100 movies I still gotta buy. So yeah, I'm definitely going to rearrange these shelves. I think it's a really cool idea. So, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put these. I'll move these somewhere else, but I might put them up here. I might make room to put them up here, but I'm gonna clear all these shelves, and then I'm gonna put more movies here so I can make space on the shelves over there. Because I have three boxes of movies over here. On the other side of this is a wall of boxes. And I'm not kidding. There's 25, 25, 30, 35, there are 40 Bankers boxes stacked 7 boxes high. And then a couple boxes there, and a couple boxes over there, and in the hallway. So I have a lot of boxes of stuff. So I just got to go through and figure some things out. Probably move, like, cool movies over here, stuff I'm, like, really into, like the stuff I want to show off. You know, like have a Giallo section. Think about, like, Giallo, Kaiju, Gold Ninja Video specifically, maybe. A Spaghetti Western, maybe. Over here, you know, and then, like, here have like, a slasher films and whatever else. You know, and then, like, there's something to look at that's related to, like, I'm always talking about movies. And the way I want to take these horror shelves and maybe pare them down a bit, and make them so the movies are like, put a few things in front of the movies. Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange. Hi, Chloe. Thank you for coming by. Yes, I'm thinking about rearranging. Because based on, see this shelf here? This is 2 rows like this of Blu-rays, size cases for a PlayStation 3. So seeing that, like that. I'm like, oh, I can fit a lot of movies on this shelf, and I'm running out of space. And I bet all this stuff can go in the boxes that the Blu-rays take up, and I probably still have lots more space here. So that's my current thinking. Because right now, the shelves become a catch-all. Like, there's just a bag of action figure of HeroClix that have been removed from their bases, so I can make superhero figures in the future. I don't even need this here anymore. This is literally just put here. I had nowhere else to put it. There's a thing of plastic army men. Why? Because I had nowhere else to put it. I also have a red plastic Indian in here. There's like a bunch of Captain America stuff on the shelf, and then so on and so forth. So, a lot of rearrangement needs to happen. I think I'm gonna do it for spring. Do a spring cleaning stream, which I'll stream from my phone, and I'll put my phone over here on the bookshelf, facing the movie shelves, and you can all just see me like unpacking and repacking boxes and organizing things. I don't know what that came from. So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna happen. Oh, Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe. Have you ever seen this movie? I intended to exhibit this to you and Angie, so I picked it up. But like, I want to know if you've seen it. Angie hasn't seen it. It's on her list. So, and I haven't seen it. So like, the thing is, I want to do with like the double bills on Sundays is like show a movie that I know we would like maybe a Godzilla film, and then show something like this. Or the vice, or probably in this case, I'd probably show this one first. Probably show like the movie, and I'm not sure about first, right? And then show the movie I know is good afterwards. So no matter what, every Sunday we'll have at least a good viewing experience to some degree. Okay, that's my plan. I would like to explore some strange films, and you've definitely heard of it. Oh yeah, it was on Shudder for a while. It had a remake called The Sweet Blood of Jesus by Spike Lee not that long ago, and so it had like a reappraisal and around the time that Blu-ray came out, and had a reappraisal, and it's considered like a forgotten classic, and so I wanted to watch it. I've been meaning to see it forever. Aww. I love you, Miss Chloe. I love how excited you can be. I love how excited you get about movies. It's great. This is why yes. I have befriended good people who like movies, and it's good. And it's nice. It's nice to change of pace. Like, you know. It's like, I have a lot of friends, some of which are like Justin, who love movies as much as I do. But often, I find most people do not enjoy cinema in the same way I do. And I can't show them the same movies I'd like to explore because they won't appreciate it in the same way I do, you know? So it's like, it becomes a frustrating experience watching movies with those people. Like, I can't watch horror movies with some friends because they don't like gore, right? I can't watch comedies with some friends because they don't like comedies. I can't watch anything but comedies with some friends because they don't like anything else. So it's just nice to finally meet some people who are literally just like, yeah, I'll watch whatever. I'm like, excellent. That's what I love to hear. Yeah. Chat. What have you seen that's interesting, eh? Eh? Don't. Better don't. Better don't. Better don't. Better don't. Better don't. Anyway. So. Yeah. Alright, so, fine. Then we'll talk about we're going through a list. We'll just talk about some movies. Cow Pow Shoe? Cow Pow Shoe. So this is a collection of films by Cow Pow Shoe. And while I collect everything this company puts out, I collect everything it puts out because I'm always interested in what they put out. Because, like, I'm going to read the back here because this is what really got me interested. I mean, there's a few ones I dragged my feet on picking up, but I now have everything just to be a completionist. But there's definitely some titles I jumped at and some I just waited for. Cow Pow Shoe is an incredible rarity in the history of martial arts cinema. She was a woman who directed, wrote, and produced a fantastic series of bone-crunching action epics. Blood of the Dragon is her famous film, and it isn't hard to understand why. Jimmy Wang Yu plays an undefeated spearman out for a bloody revenge who brutally murders anyone that gets in his way. The choreography is crisp, the bodies fall by the dozens, and the blood spills on the ground in rivers. Gold Ninja Video is proud to highlight this underrated work of Cow Pow Shoe with a disc packed with new special features, a commentary track by the Important Cinema Club, a featurette on the director's career, a trailer reel highlighting some of the underseen women martial arts stars of the 70s, and bonus feature, The Master Strikes, also directed by Cow Pow Shoe. Also of note, the vast majority of these titles have secret films, so if Cow Pow Shoe did even anything else in another movie, it's probably the secret movie on this release. So it's like these are the kind of random shit I like. Not random shit. The random movies I tend to like fall in love with. I will sometimes I'll just read the back and go, oh, I gotta see that. I don't know anything else about it except it's got nice packaging, a good presentation by a company I trust, and sometimes that's all I need. You know. So this is one I really want to dive into, the Ultimate Pearl Chang Experience. Pearl Chang was another female director. Wolf Devil Director, which is a great title for a collection. I wish this had like an Arrow release. Like all four movies on it, like in this collection. In the history of cinema, there's never been a filmmaker like Pearl Chang. She wrote, directed, produced, and starred in 4 epic fantasy swordplay films. Matching Escort, Wolf Devil Women, Dark Lady of Kung Fu, and General Invincible. Her movies are wildly imaginative, filled with eye-popping sights. Absolutely one-of-a-kind. Gold Ninja is proud to present all 4 Pearl Chang's directorial efforts in this 2-disc special edition, along with a tremendous treasure trove of special features, include exclusive commentary tracks, video essays, and liner notes. So there's also 2 bonus films on this, because it's 2 discs. So each disc has a bonus film. Also, of note, each release has these little booklets about the movies. But yeah, oh my goodness. I saw this. One of my artists I like did the art. Right? And I'm just like, okay. I'm so fucking sold on this. Flying Dagger Broken Blade, a Wuxia trailer reel. Interesting. A video essay and Pearl Chang. Oh, what else we got here? More Kung Fu? Let's talk about more Kung Fu. I've got 2 more Kung Fu movies in this pile. What is this? The Ultimate Deadly Experience. Thundering Mantis. I don't know a goddamn thing about this. This is one of the blind buys where I was like, alright, I drug my feet on this one for a little bit. The great Luong Kar Young, aka Beardy, Stars as an innocent fish merchant who one day finds himself on the bad books of some ruffians. His only hope for survival is to learn the deadly mantis fist from a grisly old master and fight back with everything he's got. Yes, Thundering Mantis is a shameless ripoff of the martial arts comedy template popularized by Jackie Chan's Drunken Master, but it's also an amazing display of Long Kar Young. Fuck, I can't read that. Why is it on green? Long Kar Yan. Yeah, I'm butchering that name. Of his abilities, filled with spectacular action choreography, scenes choreographed by the great Robert Tai, who did Ninja Final Duel. Plus, it features one of the most jaw-dropping finales the martial arts cinema in. Okay. Plus, it features one of the most jaw-dropping finales the martial arts cinema history. In the history of martial arts cinema. In martial arts cinema history. Yeah, you get rid of the. Oh, Jesus Christ. That I'm getting tripped up on that fucking typo. And that's saying something. All right. There's a bonus film on here called Dragons from 1980. I don't know. I haven't seen anything from this. I was just like, okay, well. And it's funny is I actually got number 77 of 200. That might be my lowest number, actually. 125. Oh, 76. 107, 94, 136, 100, 129, and then I've got a few more there, but there's nothing under 100. Let's see here. I picked this up because I'm a big spaghetti western fan. Got Klaus Kinski. This is apparently a horror western. There's Moment to Kill, and there's also some other bonus film I can't remember on here that actually kind of interested me. That was another one I drug my feet on for a while. Oh yeah, we have another Kung Fu collection. The Ultimate Undead Action Experience. Billy Chung in Kung Fu Zombie. Billy Chung stars in a double dose of undead action. Kung Fu Zombie and Kung Fu from Beyond the Grave. In both bone-crunching outings, Billy plays a highly skilled martial arts master who faces off against an army of flesh-eating ghouls. Energistic fists with murder on the mind. Kung Fu Zombie is a cavalcade of energetic fisticuffs as Billy fights a blood-sucking beast to save his father's soul. And Kung Fu from Beyond the Grave, Jesus Christ, is a nightmare ride through hell as Billy takes on a black magic killers, revenge-seeking assassins, and Dracula himself. That last line is what sold it. Yes. There's also some bonus film on here, I'm not sure. Next, we got this Turkish film called Death Warrior. What's the craziest film you've ever seen? It's about to become Death Warrior. Konyet Erkin? A thespian who's appeared in 323 feature films. Stars as a cop. 323 feature films. Starts on a cop hellbent on taking out an army of bank-robbing ninjas, and honestly, that's all you'll be able to understand before your mind short circuits. Oh, interesting. In Death Warrior, the team behind the infamous Turkish Star Wars delivers a wild bouquet of mad entertainment that includes toy car chases, killer plants, tough guys in tiny leather jackets, and a shape-shifting lizard. This is the last chance to escape with your sanity intact. The Bibliothèque Mondiale du Cinéma Importante is a collection of world cinema that Golden Ninja Video believes deserves more love. The films on this disc here have not been restored, but many have new special features. Also, the other movie's The Biggest Punch, which is also apparently absurd. And then we have one of my favorite collections, the Godfrey Ho Experience. Ninja Vortex. This is a 3-disc affair. each disc containing a bevy of bad juju and fun times. Ninja Terminator, the Dragon Hero, Super Ninja, Invincible Obsessed Fighter, Crocodile Fury, Golden Queen's Commando, Pink Force Commando, Kickboxing King is one more that's missing. Plus, there's a bunch of hidden films. Ninja Terminators, Killer Crocodiles, Invincible Fighters, a Garfield phone. That's right. And a bunch of these Godfrey Ho films. There are this is this guy is just like keeps picking up this fucking Garfield phone. It keeps ringing and he keeps talking. And like he's in that movie and then you're in another movie and he's on the fucking Garfield phone again, but it's different scenes. He's in different clothes, but it's still the same phone. So it's like, what the fuck? It's like baffling. It's so, you think you're going insane. Like, did I see the Garfield phone? I think I saw like, oh my god, the Garfield phone's definitely here. Here's another scene of the Garfield phone. And it just keeps coming up. Alright, just another day in the mind-melting world of Godfrey Ho and Friends. Golden Ninja Video is proud to present an unmissable journey through the career of Godfrey and his producing partners Joseph Lai and Thomas Tang. Equal parts mesmerizing, absolutely mystifying, in 9 movies, actually 12 movies, this 3-disc set brings together exploding ninjas, gunslinging women, badasses, and the great Bruceploitation figure Dragon Lee, alongside a treasure trove of exclusive features, including 4 commentary tracks. Features exploring the history of IFD and Filmark, and a 90-minute trailer reel of movies that have ninja in the title. Okay. Ninja Vortex. So good. I can't wait. And last on the stack, certainly not least, War God. Planet Earth is under attack by mega-sized Martian raiders, and our only hope for survival is a statue of Guan Yu that has magically grown to the city-stomping proportions. Will the War God be able to defeat the bug-eyed beasts and save humankind from being squished out of existence? Gold Ninja Video is proud to present a shining example of Taiwan's underseen giant monster movie subgenre, and a disc filled to the brim with special features that include new commentary from the Kaiju Kingdom podcast, one of my favorite podcasts, a trailer reel of giant monster movies from around the world, and the Gonzo 3-headed monster, and also one of the Magic Kid films, if I remember correctly. It's a bonus film. I actually watched a little bit of all these just to check them out because I was super stoked about this release. This is one of the releases I ordered like really quickly. Just like I was like, oh, I need to see this as soon. Like, smash that like button. Not smash that like. Yeah, smash that like button. But no, I mean like, I smashed my finger on that goddamn buy button so fast. Let's see, what else do I have over here? We've got a bevy of shot on video shit on video. I haven't seen this yet. Frankie and Palace. I literally bought this because it was limited edition. And Intervision is one of my favorite companies. And so, they're going to put a release out. I want it. It's good. It's probably going to like it. I bought this from Bleeding Skull. They had a deal through Mondo Video for a while, so they did a few titles, of which is the only one here, but they also did Jungle Trap, which I wish I had, Scary Tales, which has a Blu-ray, Blonde Death, and this. I haven't seen this yet, but I actually heard decent things about that one. This one's The Nose Picker from Massacre Video. This is the alternate cover, the changer. But I cannot show the other side. The Nostril Picker, excuse me. The Nostril Picker. There you go. Don't know anything about it. I found a good deal in a lot of these Massacre Video titles. There's a bunch of them for like $12. I was like, okay, $12, that's pretty good. Venus Flytrap. Don't know anything about this one at all. Same thing. $12. Massacre Video is one of my favorite fucking companies. So I'll just pick it up. Panic in City, also City in Panic, excuse me. I said that. Wow, thank you, Dyslexia. This is also known as The AIDS Murder, but clearly I don't really like that. I'm not comfortable with yeah, I can show this. I'm not really comfortable with that cover, that title. So we just City in Panic. Next from, can I? Next from SRS Cinema, I bought Sweet Vicious, which, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's a Ron Bunk slasher film shot on video from, I can't remember what fucking year. Sometime in the 80s or 90s. Ron Bunk is an interesting director. He also owns SRS Cinema. And then last but not least, I'm going to show this to the girls, Ange and Chloe, one of these mornings. I'm just surprised them with it. I haven't seen anything about it, but this is apparently a remake of Evil Dead from Japan. That's ultra gory and shot on video. So, unleashed from a mysterious Tokyo cellar and available for the first time in the UK, the bloody muscle bodybuilder from hell, invites fans of bizarre lo-fi cinema on a far-out journey. Hey, there's actually special features. That's kind of cool. It's only 62 minutes. I imported that shit because I was like, it's not available here at all. No replacement. Just went live to babble about movies. Anyway. Yeah, so that's that's that stack. Let's see what else we got over here. Got some more movies to talk about. We got From Beyond the Grave. Don't know anything about this. My buddy Stout has the Blu-ray, so I was like, all right. I wanted to rewatch Constantine because I previously hated this movie. And then I wanted to revisit this movie I've always loved, Evolution. This needs a Blu-ray so bad. This would be so good to have like a Scream Factory release or an Arrow release of. Next, Street Fighter films. I have one more movie to watch out of this collection. I keep dragging ass about that. And then I've got 5 of the fucking movies from this series, Sister Street Fighter. I'm really mad because like this is a limited edition slipcover, and it came like, is the camera gonna pick that up? Yeah, see? Right here. Oh, right here. It's it's all fucked up. And the top's all dented and shit. And it's just like, because it, in their infinite wisdom, my favorite thing is this came in a bubble mailer. And the movie that was shipped at the same time wasn't limited edition, didn't have a slipcover, it was just some random studio release, came in a big box with packing material. Made no fucking sense. I haven't seen any of these movies at all. Actually, I take it back. I've seen the first movie of this series. I saw the first movie of this series prior. Then I saw the first 2 of this one so far, and none of these in my rewatch. What else we got on the movie shelf? As you can say, like, these shelves are very deep, so I got lots of stuff on the shelf. I've got Martial Law 2. I'm a big fan of Cynthia Rothrock, so we'll be looking forward to that. I got this movie called Hell Raiders. Don't know anything about it. And I got Savage Dawn. I don't know anything about it. That cover is what sold me, though. Actually, it sold me the fact it's part of the VSA type line. Vice Academy, Well, Vice Academy. Oh, previously talked about earlier in the stream, Spellcaster. I'm intending to watch this. And I got Action USA. So, the thing about these titles, I'm blind buying all these titles. So far, I've liked the ones I've watched, but because they're limited to a couple thousand, 4,000, they're hand numbered, and they're only available in this edition, and they have a bottom feed like a VHS box. I really adore the films, the aesthetic of these films. So I bought all these blind. No further information about what's in them. Martial Law 1 and 2 I knew about. I've heard of Spellcaster before, and Vice Academy. I think I saw Vice Academy 1 or 2 back in the day. We got previously talked about Queen of Outer Space. I got this movie. It's only available on DVD. Brave Storm. This is a tokusatsu film. It's a giant robot film, based on giant robot Red Baron, which is it's called Red Baron here in the States. This is a live action reimagining of that. And they got Blazing Magnum, also in a shadow, but released as Shadows in an Empty Room. So it's funny, this is actually, okay. This makes it sound like a giallo. This tells you what it actually is like a cop action film called Poliziotti or whatever. I got the challenge. You haven't seen it. Upgraded my DVD to Blu-ray. It's signed by James Glickenhaus, but I want to see that. I don't know. It's a movie that's been on my watch list for a long ass time. Doom Asylum. On my watch list for a long ass time. Need to get Deadly Manor still. That's what I'm missing. Next. On the recommendation of my buddy Zer Nitrak, he loved this movie, so I was like, alright. It was like $12 or whatever, it's fine. This had been recommended to me a few times. I haven't seen this yet. Killdozer, man, I remember this back in the day. Killer Bulldozer, had fond memories of. I had a bootleg of this on VHS way back when, so it'll be nice to revisit that. It's been about 20 years. Don't know anything about either of these two. Ghost Warrior, Alice What Evil Wells. This was $12 going out of print. So I was like, all right, I'm sure it'll be fine. For $12, I'm paying $6 for 2 different movies. You know, we got The Outsider. Got it because Jean-Paul Belmondo and it's an influence on Jackie Chan. Le Professionnel, same. Jean-Paul Belmondo, and it's a reference, an influence on Jackie Chan. We got, I don't know. It's fucking Massacre Video. I just blind bought that because of that. This is a really low budget action film that's like got like a strong DIY aesthetic by the screenshots I saw. So that was a blind buy during a Vinegar Syndrome sale. I have not seen any of these movies, but I'm a fan of Sammo Hung's work of what I've seen. Big fan of Pedicab Driver especially. So that was like a must buy. I need to get the My Lucky Stars set still. Don't worry, it's on my radar. Last but not least, we got Brutal Tales of Chivalry. I know exactly nothing about that. Foes, I read the back, sounded interesting. Haven't seen it yet. Sorcerer, William Friedkin's masterpiece. Haven't seen it. Eating Raoul, an ex sent that to me for a birthday. Never seen it. Crime Wave, one of the few Sam Raimi films I haven't seen. Ninja 1 and 2, Scott Adkins double feature, Ninja movie, gotta see it. Raw Meat, also known as Deadline. Here, let me flip the cover because it's got less nudity. And I can hold it up. You can buy it here in the US as Deathline, though I believe it's Raw Meat in the UK. So, pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Alright, let's put this here. Let me arrange my shit. Well, fucking stack that's teetering. On the brink. On the brink of collapse. Like our economy. That might not last. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If I only had a brain. If I only had a brain. If I only had a brain, I'd be in so much less pain. That's not true at all. I'd actually probably be in more pain. Generally speaking, intelligent people are more empathetic. Generally speaking. Well, there's definitely a disconnect with some very intelligent people in our society. No one specifically I'm calling out. But, still. If I only had a brain. Anyway, so that's why I want to go. That's kind of the reason why I'm such a scattered brain. Anyway, I gotta I want to sentences. I want to finish a sentence. So I kind of want to rearrange the shelves so I can, one, showcase movies while I'm on stream because that's kind of my passion, and two, make more room for movies. I'd rather have the toys in boxes and have the movies on display. So I'm making a decision, an executive decision. I can put Hollywood releases in the back row, thematically or maybe alphabetically, and then I can put all the stuff I want to display in front. Because I can make 2 rows vertically standing, like this. I can do 2 rows like this, and then put stuff on vertically also. And then, but I can have studio titles in the back, since they're less important. And I don't care if anyone sees that I have a copy of fucking Forrest Gump. All right. I do care that people see that I have a copy of, I don't know, the limited edition thing slipcover from Scream Factory. That seems like something I want to display more than I want to display my action figures. And plus, I want to get a real display case, display like a glass display for a lot of this stuff. This stuff, my little minifigures. This is the coolest thing. I've been obsessed with these for the last couple days. So they're like giant muscle figures, right? Remember the little muscle figures? But they're thumb wrestlers, so you're supposed to... Kind of fucking cool, honestly. I kind of want to thumb wrestle somebody with these. You can kind of do it with yourself, but it's not the same. You're not actually struggling against anybody. I want to actually see if we can do a fucking thumb wrestling match with these. Oh God, Hurricane Rana. Ah, the dreaded head scissors. Additionally, you can just make some weird mutants. Get my head out of your ass. Okay. Anyway, I'm done. Okay. That's been... I did this for 3 fucking hours. I'm out of steam. It's a lot of effort to put forth to just talk constantly about movies. So let me check my schedule here. Oh, I have a movie with my friend in an hour and a half. Oh, good. I am probably going to stream Hades tomorrow. That is my plan. I want to stream some more Hades. I was enjoying that. Then Thursday, I've got Geek Chat stream with my buddy Joss, the Geek Corner, here on Twitch. And then I don't think I might take Friday off, because Friday I've got 2 movies. And I'm going to attempt to maybe potentially podcast again, even though I keep fucking up. I keep saying, hey, let's try to do a podcast this week, and then we don't do a podcast. So I'm just going to... ask him when it's time, do you want to do a podcast right now? And he'll be like, no. Like, okay. Or he'll say yes, and then we'll do a podcast. Regardless, I already know the movie we're covering is Personal Space Invader 2. Because we did number 1, and then the Blu-ray came out. And so, like, now we're going to do number 2. So, yeah, I will see you tomorrow for Hades. I think I'm doing it around 2. I think I'm doing it around 1 or 2 tomorrow, Pacific time. But yeah, I'm gonna just stream for a little bit, and then that'll be it. So, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you had fun. I hope to see you all tomorrow for Hades at 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific time. Bye, everybody.